So let's have a discussion about some new information coming out about Dragon Ball Super, like we do every Wednesday slash Thursday slash Friday, whatever day it comes out. I've got some weekly Shonen Jump summary spoilers to get into. So before I go any further, like I always do, you've been warned. Don't want to spoil it for yourself. This is not the video for you. But if you're okay with it, we're going to talk about it. And interesting stuff coming up, for sure. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say that some of you guys have noticed that a couple of my videos have been taken down. This is a false takedown. It's no worries. It is being taken care of. Videos should be back up, including my little spoiler video for episode 119 of Super. Those should be back up very, very, very soon. So thank you for your concern. They will be back very soon. Let's go ahead and get into the spoilers from Korea, which came, well, it's not from Korea. It's originally from Weekly Shonen Jump in Japan, translated by the Koreans into Korean. And of course, from there, Ken Zyro and some other translators have taken care of it for us. So this is the original Korean, and here is the translation. We're talking about Super Episode 116, okay? Coming up next weekend. The Symptoms Comeback, Grand Eruption of Ultra Instinct. And I'll discuss some of my thoughts here, as we go through. Goku versus Kefla, or Kefla. I have to get used to saying Kefla, so if I screw up and I call her Kefla, please forgive me. Ultra Instinct returns. Despite being in Super Saiyan Blue form, Goku is pushed back by Kefla. At that moment, when he is cornered, he activates Ultra Instinct. The other spoilers had revealed something very similar, that Goku, there's a scene coming up in episode 116, which is not this weekend, it's next weekend. It's not this weekend, where, well, actually, let me take that back. It might happen at the end of this weekend's episode, where Goku's fighting Kefla in Blue Kaioken, and it's still not enough. So Kefla's very, very powerful, right? I know a lot of folks have an issue with this. This has been the hot button topic in the fandom this week, is why is Kefla's fusion so strong and strong enough to beat SSB Kaioken, whereas the other people in the argument, I guess, have said, well, no, that makes sense. Fusion's powerful. It should win. Why is Goku being able to stand up a chance against it? So there's two different opinions here, and I respect both of them. I'm gonna really think about it before I cover it in a video, but I want to watch the episode first to see how it plays out. And then I might do a video like going into more detail about my thoughts. But nonetheless, no matter what your thoughts are, it appears like SS Blue Kaioken's not enough. That's what we had heard from all the other spoilers against Kefla. And the episode's supposedly going to end with Goku, it looks like he's back down to his base. Like, it's going to look like he's back to his base form, but they're going to, like, show his eyes being silver. So it's like, ooh, he's back in Ultra Instinct. And down here, this week, Jiren, interested in the power-up. Goku succeeded to make a comeback using Ultra Instinct, and then Jiren, the strongest warrior, becomes interested in fighting a powered-up Goku. So that is a bombshell to me, and I'll tell you why. You would think, okay, well, that's obvious. Jiren wants to fight Goku again because, he said before that he feels like the only threats to him were Goku and Hit. That's what he had said previously. And his fight with Goku, even though he defeated Goku, he still was very intrigued at Saiyans and Goku and how he was able to tap into that Ultra Instinct power. Well, the reason why I find this so interesting is, well, I mean, first of all, the idea of Goku awakening into Ultra Instinct and Jiren also awakening into Ultra Instinct in the same, or not into Ultra Instinct, awakening and seeing that Goku's back in that form, I think that's interesting. I think that tells me that, of course, they are rebuilding to that fight. But the thing is that one of the things I was critical about, which I'm still not 100% happy about, to be honest, is the fact that Jiren, I don't understand why he just doesn't go around throwing dudes out. Like, I don't understand why he didn't just throw Goku out. Like, he's so much stronger than Goku without Ultra Instinct, right? So why didn't Jiren just grab him and just throw him out and eliminate him? It never made sense to me. It could be that he knows that Goku might tap into Ultra Instinct again and he wants to challenge himself. Because remember, Dragon Ball is a very macho show, and these characters love to go in there and challenge themselves and challenge the opponents, no matter who they are. Not necessarily just Goku and Vegeta. A lot of these fighters want to challenge other people for their own self-pride. I mean, you even go back to DBZ, look at characters like Cooler, who again, it's a movie character, but that's a good example right there of a guy who wasn't really trying to just get revenge for his brother. He wanted to test himself against the Super Saiyan. I always thought that was interesting, you know, with that character. And there's others too. I'm just using that as an example. And so the idea of Jiren, you know, wanting to fight Goku again, and his actual motivations being not just to win, but to also, you know, as a little naive as it might be, because this is a tournament for the existence of universes, right? This is a big deal here. I feel like the character of Jiren might want to challenge himself against Ultra Instinct, because maybe he might think that, you know, that might give him some fun. He might have fun fighting just like Goku has and Caulifla and them. So it makes sense to me if they go that route, but it is still kind of a, you know, a little bit of a common thing in Dragon Ball. A plot device has been used too many times, I think, but nonetheless still interesting. But again, we'll see how it plays out. Whenever I cover these in magazine scans and leaks and things like that, I always want to see how it plays out in the anime, because sometimes things get lost in translation. Sometimes it doesn't give everything away at all in these spoilers. You don't get everything, so who knows what's actually going to be said in the episode, what Whis will say, what Jiren will say if he speaks, Beerus, the Grand Priest. There's always dialogue and things that happen in the episode that are not revealed in the scans that give away more. So we have to always remember that. Don't forget that watching the episode is still going to give you more than just reading the spoilers. Spoilers is not going to give you everything, which is, you know, always a good thing. So anyways, thank you. Let me know your thoughts down below on Jiren's motivation. I want to know what you think about Goku unlocking Ultra Instinct again. It appears like he's doing it mostly when he's pushed against the limits. Whenever he is, I suppose, in trouble of dying or in danger of being hurt. But again, let's wait and see how it plays out in the episode, because we don't know for sure. But let me know your thoughts on that, and let me know your thoughts on Jiren's motivation. Like I said, do you think that that's why he hasn't eliminated Goku yet? Why hasn't he thrown Goku out of the stadium? Why hasn't he done it? Is it because he wants to fight him again, or is there another reason? Let me know. I trust the Geekdom 101 audience a lot, because you guys are pretty damn smart, and it means a lot to me to read your comments. So thank you. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.